Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to more of our game here, The Outer Worlds 2. So, we basically are like kind of chasing down the chick that tried to kill us at the very beginning of the game. And then we also now know that the Order is involved and that we know that we cannot trust this dude, Abbott Newell. So this quest here gives us an optional chest. Learn optional quest. It says learn the Abbott's secret. After reading both terminal messages, it's obvious that Abbott has been undermining Seer Wiley behind his back. Confronting the Abbott may yield an answer as to why. So I guess we just go there. We go see the Abbott. Back to Dorado. Who should we take? I think we'll take Marisol and Inez. All right, let's just fast travel there. I'm honestly surprised we're gonna be able to just walk in. I thought for a second we'd be like banned from this town now, but it looks like we're good.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
Let's check out the vendors real quick.
Architect. First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
So I've got some bad news for you. The Seer's not a victim. He's organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I saw the transmission myself. The Seer wasn't under duress. He's working with DeVries.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
While he had good reason to turn traitor, you sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You seem reliant on Wiley. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him. Jealousy, it can be hard to admit when your subordinates surpass you in skill.
Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. I recognize he's a far superior scholar than I'll ever be. I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw your messages to Zvaboda and Victor. You implied Wiley's incompetent.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Then I'd better get up there and do something about it instead of wasting time here.
Before you leave, there's more you should know. While you were conducting your investigation, I was able to piece together the conspirators' main target, the peace talks. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
All right, no time to lose then. Heading up there.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Okay. It's probably safer you stay.
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna fix my microphone here. It's bothering me. Okay, much better. I tried to mute it, but I think I touched this button when I was moving it, so sorry if you heard a bunch of noises. Still. Alright, this is much more comfortable though. My hands can like rest. Alright, let's go.
If only Wiley was here to advise me.
Looks like the traders are holed up in the monastery. So much for piety.
So do you really think that Abbott dude was like not involved? Kind of feel like he was, but maybe not.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100%.
This place is crazy.
That its tensile strength is marginally greater than
I did not expect this to be up here.
probably.
Wait,
Thought it was gonna be like a room.
someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Whoa, what happened here? Those dudes are just gonna leave? I can't talk to them?
Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming.
We'd love to help, but not as much as we prefer to lead. Plan guide you.
So he killed people up here. Bro, there's blood everywhere.
Think when we kick his head in, it'll be simple enough for him to understand?
You're most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. Time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution.
What's up here then? Bro, I should buy these actually. They're not even expensive. I should have bought these. All right, cool. So we bought all the little like recipes.
Nice of Sir Wiley to leave us this light. Sorry.
Mind the hostile.
Rejuvenation device.
That device may be outside.
All right, we'll go down here and go through the door.
Where to go?
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
like those N-ray junction boxes. Still got the scanner on you?
Yeah, of course. We'll use that later. Let's go kill these dudes before we go.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there would be a high probability of zoning violence.
Standing by for stupefy.
Replenishing mechanism.
Only a matter of
Balancing
time.
the equation. Retaking cover.
Torpificator is charged. And here I was, hoping for a peaceful, rejuvenating soak.
All right.
On whom exactly? Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way.
Heal us up, buddy. I don't have the ability to do this.
Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come.
I guess we talked to him here.
Not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative. Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Thank you.
Our lives are predestined, ipso facto. If there is conflict, then it was inevitable. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evils.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction? We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers. We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I'd be happy to help you out. What materials do you need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important. And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
The scribes have a lot more to worry about than a few missing books.
I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Seer Wiley has staged a coup. He's taking over the monastery through force.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application. What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Got some bad news for you.
I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
Any chance a woman named DeVries came to you for advice?
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get. I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
She's a danger to Arcadia. Did she give you any indication of her future plans?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it. Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
I'll be back once I've visited the scriptorium.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Go check out this this thing now. Nice, dude, we're professionals. Did it just empty out? Thought there would be a reason for this.
Nice wiring. I thought these folk were supposed to work smarter.
Investigating hostile ahead.
Terminated from it.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
It's the unknown variable.
This is one of our products. You know, market research says that a populace is more likely to tolerate new leadership if given appealing merchandise. Maybe it's working.
I'll handle this.
Take the torch.
Think we found the abbot's quarters. How helpless of him to safeguard this finery for his people's own good.
Man, I can't get on there. What a bummer. I wish I had hack abilities.
Spilled today is merely correctional ink, stamped onto a test of order aptitude. And who... when a student...
try that out.
Why, their instructor, of course.
Going on in here?
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
Well, this is a twisted way to try and stall us. But we can't just leave them. Good. Then let's get to freeing them.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Raise high probability.
Well, that's one place to put a safe. Reckon it's part of Wiley's puzzle somehow.
That must be where you hid the key to solve the world.
Time.
Got my lamps on a hot. Hostilities are afoot.
Forward! Proceeding forward.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Compounding my pugnacity.
Back in bit. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Your combat proficiency is reassuringly marginal.
Way to get the ball rolling.
Bro, I don't know what to do here. Okay, I guess we're trying to get this ball to go. Do I just shoot this thing?
This laborious exercise is obviously intended to consume precious time.
Wait, why is this stuck right there? Push this button? Okay. So we did it. Okay, I get it.
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the torch press.
Disable?
Glad we saved those folks.
Why would it give us the option
Now
to
we
kill
need
him? Why
deal
would
with
we
the
want to
bastard
kill him?
behind all of this. Let's move.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Wiley is just
Resorting to fire. Duly noted. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Balancing the equation.
Wait, what did this say? It gave us two options?
Energy capacitor out. Energy.
Displaying customary intimidation.
How do I get up there?
Vitals are in the red.
Reacquiring.
Someone call for a medic. Happy to help. Seriously, to the rescue. See.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Can't attack what's not there. Purification in progress. Taking the fight out of them.
Oh, hey. We need one of those. I guess we did it.
Doesn't appreciate a good orrery. Worthless people, that's who.
Is this like a really cool gun or something? Can we get in there? I want the gun, bro. Oh, I can't open it. I'll have to get the universal key from the abbot, apparently.
cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
I'd never sacrifice innocence. Now it's time to put a stop to your machinations, fiend.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. She's using you.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
I'm gonna let her work.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint? No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
Even the abbot has no faith in you.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
The abbot's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
He told me himself.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. Fool I was to believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
We did it, bro. We stopped him without having to kill him.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Best get a move on to the peace talks. De Vries won't hesitate, and neither should we.
Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer now. Wherever.
All right, so I guess we go to the peace talks. Can we open this thing now? How come we don't have the universal key? Where was I supposed to get that from?
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon, that is, Seer Wiley.
Yes, he was amenable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all? I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Yes, that little habit's what got you into this mess. Show some gumption. You're the senior highest-ranking scientician here. Stand in front. Command.
Quite right. No time for wallowing. From this point forward, I will lead by example. Or try to. I suppose there really is no other alternative. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory.
There we go.
The Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Let's go. Let's see, what is the Oracle like? $45 times 2. It's not even as strong as the one. Oh, it can't miss? That sounds pretty cool.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I estimate I'm 43.11% safe.
I'm 43.11% scathed. How do I get in here? Okay. The door just opens.
Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
Sorry?
Avoid it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Guess why Wiley Silk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate.
All right, to Matriarch's Mercy.
What caused the schism?
Are we leaving now? Yeah. All right. I think it seems so much later than it is, bro. Right now it's only 5 o'clock, but it's so dark that I thought it was way later than it is. But I am probably gonna take a break once we get back to our spaceship. We totally messed up here. Okay.
I feel we should talk.
Wait. Who said that? Shoot.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
What? Courting complete chaos is a solid plan. The best kind.
The lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish endeavors at once.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passar took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
With our team, we can handle anything.
Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own Phantoms?
I'll think about it.
I'm not asking. I'm telling. You've got to let me have this, Commander.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
All right. We will save the game here and take a break. So, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did watch it, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, probably in an hour or so. But for now, adios amigos. I'll see you later.